In this tutorial, I'm going to talk you through how to make the silver part for week 3. Okay, so first of all, I'm on to week 3. These are my instructions, and this tells me what the part I've got to look at. So I need to think about it. It's going to be made of lots of rectangles. So first of all, as you can see, there's the first rectangle is going to be 22 by 138. That's the overall. Okay, and then I've got a little rectangle on the side here, one on the side of here, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're going to make 5, 6, 7, 8 rectangles and a circle. Alright, that's what's going to make up the silver part. So over to SolidWorks, let's start a new part. Now I should probably draw this on the, thinking about where it'd be on the box, it should be on the front plane. So I'm going to go up to Sketch and then Sketch again, click on the front plane, and we'll start drawing a rectangle. So I'm up in this corner. All the stuff that we need is always in this top left hand corner. Okay, so make sure when I first start drawing, I start drawing from the origin. That's that little kind of orange dot. We'll go over there. So start drawing there. Okay, and you'll see down here straight away it says underdefined. The next thing I need to do is obviously make that defined. So how am I going to do that? Go to Smart Dimension, grab the top, and this is going to be 138 across the way. Okay, so 138 by 22 that way. Alright, now you'll see that, there we go, I've gone back to fully defined. So now what do I need to do next? Next thing I need to draw is the side bits on. Let's have a little quick look. So I've drawn this 22 by 38. So this is this bit over here. That's going to be 7 away, so I need to draw a rectangle which is going to be 3 by 10. It's not shown on this diagram, but it's 3 by 10 and then 7 away. Okay, or 5 from the top, it doesn't matter, I only need to do it on one of them. Right, so let's zoom in. I'm using the mouse wheel. Okay, so I'm pointing at the bit that I want to zoom in and just pulling the mouse wheel towards me. Let's draw another rectangle. Key with this bit is to make sure that I'm drawing on the line. Okay, and again, when I draw things, it doesn't really matter what the shape of it is. Okay, because I'm going to use the smart dimensions to put it into the right shape. One thing to do to watch out is make sure you don't draw on the middle dots. Okay, if you draw on that middle dot, it will actually lock into it. Okay, if you do that, you just need to undo and sort of redraw again. Okay, smart dimensions. So I'm going to do 3 across there, and this is going to be 10. So just click on the line, drag it away, and say 10. And now I need to say 5 away from the top. Now this is the fiddly bit, so what I need to do is just click the top line of my shape and the top line of the little rectangle, and I'm going to tell that to be 5 away. Okay, you should see that down here it says fully defined, so that's happy again. Let's do the same on the other side. So just zooming out the way and zooming back in again, just using that mouse wheel, pulling it towards me. I get the rectangle, start drawing on the line. And okay, it doesn't matter what the shape, because I'm going to go 3 by 10. Okay, so 3 by 10, and then again click that line, top line, and tell it to be 5 away. Okay, so there we go, back to being fully defined. That is happy. So while I'm here, I'm just going to trim off these bits here, these extra lines. So trim entity, always make sure it says trim to closest, which is the bottom option. Zoom in, you probably have to click it twice, and zoom back over the other way. And again, click twice, and there we go. Okay, so what's next on our drawing? Let's go back to the original drawing. So I've just done the 22 by 138. I've done this little bit here, and this little bit here. So now I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rectangles going along the bottom. They're going to be 10 in from the side. All the gaps and things will be 13, except the middle one is going to be 14. Okay, so I'm going to start at one end and work my way across. So back to my rectangle tool. I'm going to draw a rectangle in. Remember, it doesn't matter how I draw it. Okay, so this is going to be 13 by 3. And again, this is a little fiddly bit coming up, so watch carefully. I'm going to click on this vertical line, a little short one, and I'm going to click on this vertical line here, because they need to be 10. Okay, or start from one side, and then I can just move it across. Okay, so there's my first finger joint done, and now I just need to repeat that. So again, I'm going to grab a rectangle, drawing on the line. I might actually just draw a few in while I'm here. Okay, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One other one there. Okay. Smart dimensions. Let's go in here. So gap from there to there is going to be 13. This is going to be 3. And that's going to be 13. Let's do the gap from here to here. So vertical line to vertical line. That's going to be 13. This will be 3. And this will be 13. And okay, so actually no, that's the middle one, so that actually is going to be 14. So I'm just going to tweak that. Okay, this should be 13. 3. And vertical line to vertical line, and let's say that's 13, so that should pull that across. And 13 again, so let's do that one. And that'll be 3. And this will be 13. Now the last one I shouldn't need to do, but I will just do it just to show you. So from this vertical line to that vertical line should be 10. And when I do it, it should come up with a warning. Great. If it comes up with that warning, that's fine. I want that. Just go cancel. Okay? Because obviously, if I add up all those 13s, the 10s, the 14, that will come up to 138. So it doesn't need to know that last one, because obviously that would add up to 138. Okay, what's next? Let's do a little bit more trimming. So back to trim entities. And I'm just going to get rid of these bits here. So again, always double click on them twice. Use that mouse wheel, zoom it in, zoom it out so you can see what you're doing. Okay, so what's next? The last little bit here is going to be doing the circle. Let's have a little look at the instructions. So what does it say? I need a 3mm diameter circle that's going to be 7 away from the top and 72 away from the side. Okay, right, let's go about doing that. So this time, up in this corner here, in the drawing tools, I need the circle. I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and I'm just going to draw it about there. Okay. Now, one thing I need to be careful is make sure whenever you draw it, doesn't matter what size it is, just don't go over the line. Okay, otherwise that'll make things a bit tricky. Grab the Smart Dimension. Now, let's have a look at this. I need to grab the side there, and that's going to be 3. Okay, so it's 3mm from there. Let's grab, now this is a little bit fiddly. I need to grab that middle circle, there you go, this little dot, and click on the dot at the top. Okay, and that's going to be 7. Okay, and then we're going to do from the side. So from this line here, that middle dot, pull away, and that's going to be 72. Okay, right, there we go. We have now finished doing that sketch drawing. I now need to do the extruding. So I'm going to go... last little bit I need to do is just to extrude this and put an appearance on. So I go exit sketch. This is always a good way of looking, just checking to make sure there's no overlapping lines or if anything looks weird and wonderful. With that still clicked on sketch 1, I go features, extruded boss base, and it's just 3, enter. Okay, let's pop an appearance on there to the beach ball. Just going to expand that a little bit. There we go. So it's under appearances. I'll just select this little arrow there. Find organic. Click there. And I want wood. And let's go for something a little bit lighter. That's quite nice. And just double click on there, and that should apply it to your piece. Okay. When you've done that, screenshot that, and then that's the silver done. Okay. Well done.